Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. If it's your first time, appreciate you much. Without you, I would not be here. Anywho, let's jump in and do a collective energy reading. This is a general reading, so we're not going to square peg it, round hole it. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. Take what does and leave the rest behind. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope the beginning to your week has been lovely. I just wanted to, something came to me yesterday. Be careful who you're talking to out there in this big, in this big world, all right? If things don't make sense, they don't make sense. I was talking to somebody and they were asking me about the energy of their person, and they told me the name, and the name sounded extremely familiar. And then they sent me a picture, and this was a pro ball player. And then she told me what he did for a living. She told me that he worked at a bank in Germany. And I had to explain to her that no, that's not a thing. That's not right. Just be careful who you guys are talking to. I don't know if somebody is catfishing or if somebody's getting catfished. But I guess this happens a lot. It's real common. She was, she's in love with this man who's not that man, and it's scary. It's scary to know that there's people out here doing these things for whatever reason. I don't know. If they for insecurities, because she didn't even know who the person was. Like, she didn't know that he was a pro ball player. She had no idea. She really believed that this man worked at a bank in Germany, but she's also wasn't from the United States. But just be careful, because people are out here doing strange things, being strange for whatever their motives are. And this is not the first time. Like, I heard about a lady who thinks she's talking to Jax Teller. Not the actor who plays Jax Teller on Sons of Anarchy, but she thinks that Jax Teller is a person, and that's who she talks to. And she sends him money every month. Be careful. There's people out here just scamming and getting over on people and taking advantage of people because they're lonely, because they want to talk, for whatever reason it may be. All right? And she's done more than that. Like, she's bought plane tickets and stuff for this person to come see it, which he never showed up, obviously, because it's not him. Anywho, I don't know if there's something like that going on with you guys, or if, I'm not for sure. But I felt the need to express that with you guys, to, be careful with your online friends. Be careful, if you don't know this person in person, definitely don't be sending anybody no money. Don't send money to anybody, unless you know this person, and it's somebody you know well, that you have years with, not somebody you just met. No. Don't take my advice. Just do what you want to do. Just be safe and protect yourself out there from people who will act like friends and will take from you. Because I guess this is really, really common. Anyway, let's see what the general, there we go, we'll take that. Here's just some general energy for us, guys. All right, just an oracle to get us going on that. Where you at? Where you at? No? I think I would know how to count, huh? Here we go. The Maiden. Here we go. Ow. The keywords for this is fertility, independence, self-esteem, confidence, self-expression, self-exploration, self-interest, sexuality, creativity, selfishness, codependency, and timidity. Timidity? I don't know if that's it is, because it's in here, but I've never said that word before. This this talks about following your dreams, discovering your passions, focus on self-discovery, address self-imposed limits and restrictions. What are your limiting beliefs? How are you keeping yourself stuck? Increase your independence, standing on your own 2 feet, being able to make your own decisions and not having to rely on other people, standing in your power, really. Seek your answers, seek your own answers. Just don't take people's advice for it. Go within, find your answers. Release feelings of fear and abandonment. For sure. You know, fear is not real, and it controls so much. For it not to be a tangible thing and it just be a thing like we put that's made up in our minds, it limits us, it stops us from doing everything. Just on the other side of the fear is the life you want. Just overcome the fear. Abandonment, I'm sure we all feel like we've been left at some point in time, and I know it's really devastating and it's really traumatic, but healing that wound can serve so much good. It can help all of your interpersonal relationships. Somebody might be craving attention. Somebody might be needing rescued. Somebody might need to just express their goals and their desires. What are you trying to do? What do you desire? What are your passions? This is things like be true to yourself, acting with empathy. This is all about having relationships with healthy boundaries, healing your old wounds, expressing your sexuality, knowing that you're desirable, having youthful confidence, empowerment. Not that they have to be youthful, just have a youthful heart and be confident, feel empowered, increasing your independence, your own fertility, your own abundance, being able to plant seeds and watch them grow. Learn more about yourself and what makes you happy, what makes you tick, what sparks you, what are your passions. Yeah, you need to follow her dreams and actively work to manifest your goals and desires. She does so without needing permission from anyone. Yeah, removing limitations, not having to ask. And you don't have to. You can do as you want, as you please, to make your dreams come true. Stand in your own. I mean, this sounds beautiful. Of course, somebody's going to be mowing. How about that? We're going to keep pushing through though, okay? Please don't mind that. So the maiden. Developing yourself. I love it. Alright, so somebody's gaining their power, building their own stability, their own everything. We have memories of love. Are you remembering love? Is this what it is? Is that what's hindering you? You're dealing with your fears of abandonment, remembering a time when there was love and it's not there anymore, reminiscing. Maybe somebody else has memories of love with you. We have the third eye. So most definitely somebody here is waking up. Your third eye is becoming, it's popping. You are tapping into the universe and you are walking hand in hand, co-creating what is yours, doing it without fear of anything. Sacrifice. So there may be sacrifices that have to be made to accomplish goals, to stand on your own. I mean, we often have to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve our highest good. Maybe you have, and maybe that's why you have memories of love, other people you love, but maybe they didn't love you correctly. And your third eye opened and you've sacrificed them, or you will, or you've walked away from things that no longer work for you. Tell me more. Love begins. Okay, so maybe as soon as you make these sacrifices, new love begins. That could be a whole thing. Alright, let's see what else we got going on. Memories of love, third eye, sacrifice, and the maiden, self-exploration. Chasing your dreams, your desires, standing in your power, increasing independence. I really like that. Increasing independence, creating your own stability. And doing all these things without asking permission. Doing it your way. That feels great, collective. I'm very, very happy for you if this is how you're moving. Jupiter, grow and expand. Of course, you are growing and expanding, aren't you? Tell me more. We got Earth, persistence, patience, and practicality. That's what you're doing, or you will be. You're pushing through. You're achieving your dreams, your goals, your desires, working towards your passions, not giving up, being patient, and making practical plans, because that's really how we achieve anything. Practical plans. Somebody here could be a Leo. Self-confidence, loyalty, and creativity. That really holds true with the Maiden card. We have conjunction, a union merging and coming together. So there very well could be a union coming in. And Neptune, dream and transcend. Very, very transformative power here, or energy here. Things are changing. I do believe it's you, collective. You're growing into who you want to be. You are breaking out of the box of what everybody else said you had to do, who you had to be, what isn't what everybody else said was in your best interest. I don't think you're moving the way the world wants you to move anymore, and it's beautiful. It looks beautiful on you. Congratulations. All right, let's take a look at one of these. What else does collective need to know today? What else does collective need to know? All right. So we have shadow, 43. So with all this transformation comes the shadow, the fear of abandonment, fear of anything, the fear of what if we don't succeed. Now's the time to double down on shadow work. Feel the feelings, release them. Know that nothing can stop you. You have to forgive those who have hurt you and forgive yourself for allowing those things to happen and for not stopping it or not seeing it sooner. This lawnmower, real talk, I can't even stand it. Just bear with me, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you, Lord, that somebody mows my grass for me, though. I'll take that. But it's always at the most inopportune times. So somebody may have some monsters living in their head. Some of those thoughts that creep in, those intrusive thoughts that tell us that we're not good enough, we're not strong enough. That's crazy. Nobody's doing that. Good. If nobody's doing it, do it. That means the chances of you succeeding at it are so much more higher. No, not really any competition. If you're innovative and you're coming up with your own ideas and doing things in your own way, absolutely do it. Don't let those monsters stop you from anything. You guys can do, I mean, there's no limits. The only limits we have are the limits that we impose on ourselves. But we are the only ones who put limits on us. We are the only one who sets limits on us. We are the ones who say, no, I can't do it. I can't achieve that. Yes. What if they all laugh at me? Who cares if they laugh at you? If you'll be laughing all the way to the bank or laughing all the way happy, who cares what other people think? What will they say? Who cares? Move in silence. Try to achieve all your stuff quietly. Don't be loud about it. So when you pop out big. You're like, oh my gosh, a whole invention with patents that changed the world and revolutionized the way we live. Yeah, everything that we use now was once thought to be an insane idea. Like these phones. Who would have thought you would have had a whole computer in your pocket? You have something that can answer every question ever. You know what I'm saying? We can do anything on it. I bet 100 years ago. You know, nonsense. You're living in a fantasy world, kid. Look at us now. Anywho, meditate. I need to meditate because I'm about to snap shit on this. I'm not really. It just frustrates me. Meditate. Go within. Tap into the divine. Get your reassurance. Get your practical plan. Clear your mind of any doubts and any worries. Specifically of your voice. Our inner dialogue is the most important thing. How we talk to ourselves inside here, it creates the reality that we live in. So when we say in our mind we're not good enough, I can't do that, I can't do that. Of course you're not going to be able to do it. You're telling yourself you can't. You have to be conscious and check your thoughts. Oh, I'm not strong enough for that. Oh, I'm not creative enough for that. Oh, I couldn't possibly. I could never come up with enough money to start that. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. That is creating the limits in your mind. Meditate. Clear all that bullshit out. You don't need it there. It's not serving your most high good. I promise you that. Any of that negativity isn't. What other people think. Oh, they don't think I'm pretty. They don't think I'm smart. Who gives a fuck what they think? Who are they? Are they fucking you, feeding you, or financing you? Then it doesn't matter what they say. It don't matter what they think. It don't matter what they do. Do you. Do you in the best possible way. Them people don't matter. Period. At all. Ever. Watch out. Meditate so you don't go down this karmic path. Isn't that 2 rings? I don't know. Transform. Or maybe you are on the karmic path, and maybe that's and your third eye is starting to wake up, and you have to make those sacrifices to get away from those people, places, and things. And don't. We're going to clarify this. Don't let somebody take you down a karmic path. Don't let your shadows pull you back into the underbelly of the world. Don't be that low vibrational energy. No, we don't do that here. We don't do that here. It's not our thing. We vibe high. We go up. We ascend. Yeah. Alright. What cards are we going to get now? I don't know. Sorry. I'm on one. Can you tell me about this karmic path, please? We got memories of love, too. That memories of love could be that karmic path. Thinking about somebody from the past, which was karmic. Tell me about this karmic love, or karmic path. Tell me about the karmic path. Tell me about karmic path. Intimacy, sexual chemistry, reminiscing, memories of love. Yeah. If you have somebody trying to come back around, sniffing around from the past, and you already did this with, you already ended it. Don't let your fear of abandonment get you sucked back in to another karmic trap. Don't do it. Don't do it, ma'am. You deserve better. You already know how. 6 could be important. That's numbers on these cards. I got 66, and I got 12. So 6, 6, 6, 6, and 1. Tell me about meditate on the third eye. Yeah, definitely meditate. Open your third eye so you can see these things, so you can clear out all those devaluing thoughts that you have, all the self-deprecation, yeah, all that. Get rid of all that. We ain't doing that here no more. All right, so we got, you could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't know, maybe an air sign needs to meditate. Maybe you need to meditate about an air sign. Maybe that's the karmic lover, or the memories of love. Tell me about the shadow work and sacrifice, which is a thing. Spy. Someone got their eye on you. You are, or you're doing research. Okay, somebody could be watching you. This person from the past could be watching you, or you're doing research and you're digging into you, who you are, what you want, how to make that grow, making your practical plans, making a list of what sacrifices have to be made, or if any sacrifices do have to be made. Tell me about love begins. Tell me about love begins. That's too many. I'm gonna take that. Take this one. Cycles, fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. All right, so could be a fated event, could be karma. You could have love beginning. That could be another karmic path. You could be running in circles with this person, or just same person, different body. Like we meet the same lesson over and over and over again until we learn it. Be careful about who you're letting into your energy. Start vetting these people better. Or better yet, go meditate. Build yourself. Step into your power. Don't. I mean, I'm not saying that you need somebody, but don't. Build you. Build your empire, and somebody will show up along the way. The perfect person will show up along the way when you're ready and when it's right. All right, let's find out what we got going on here. So we have karmic path, intimacy, and memories of love. Clarify. Conflict, differences, quarrels. So yeah, karmic love. Not a good path. Something you've done before. It looks like you've gone round and around with this person. There's fury. This person infuriates you. They make you mad. It's an unpleasant situation. Maybe that's what these memories are. Maybe you're having not good memories. Maybe you're remembering the past where there were the fights and the arguing and the disrespect and the quarrels and the, you know, just unleashed madness in your life. And maybe that's how you identify love, is like that. That's what you think love is. That's not love. Just because they do that and say they love you doesn't mean that's love. Not at all. Maybe you need to meditate and clear your mind, and not just clear your mind, but analyze how you view love. What is love to you? Is love sacrifice? Is it what you will give up for a person? How far you're willing to go? How many oceans you'll cross for them to stay around, and you know what you'll go without to make them happy and make them okay? You know, I understand. Love isn't sacrifice. Love is building an abundance together. It's not you going without things, you struggling and sacrificing stuff so they can have. It's an equality thing. It's reciprocity. It's equal give and take. One doesn't just give to the other and sacrifice everything for the other. That's not love. That's manipulation. Tell me more about this air sign and meditation. Somebody's being stubborn. Somebody's being selfish. There's arrogance here. Does somebody think they're better? Like, oh, I meditate and then my third eye is awakening, so I'm better and I know what's best for us. And is there a spiritual manipulator here? Like somebody who's acting all high and mighty in their spirituality, wanting you to sacrifice things, being in a karmic connection with them? I don't know. They're telling you, they're spying on you and telling you what you need to sacrifice. They're keeping an eye on you so they can... Is this like a weird spiritual advisor or something? I mean, it's definitely a love interest though. But they're using spirituality to do that? Like they're not trying to hear you. They're not trying to... Maybe they're not trying to meditate or hear nothing or grow. And they very well could be. You know, they could be like, oh, you and your hippie stuff. You and your weird spirituality stuff. Doing that weird stuff again. Talking to your imaginary friends. And whatever. And maybe they're, I don't know. They're wanting you to sacrifice. They're wanting you in your shadow. They're trying to figure out how to keep you there. They're researching it. They're trying to figure out how to keep you overloaded. Yeah, they want you overloaded. They want you to feel obligated to them. They want you overwhelmed. They want your mind full of things that aren't right. They want your vision to be misconstrued. They don't want your third eye to open. They don't want you to meditate. There's a lot of pride here. A lot of pride, a lot of ego. They don't want, that was on its side, they don't want your self-worth to come up. They don't want you to take pride in yourself. They don't want you to believe in what you're doing. They want you to feel overwhelmed so you can stay in these conflicts. They can feel you elevating and they don't like it. Yeah, right here, slow down. Somebody wants you to stop. Stop. Stop doing what you're doing. Stop talking about the stuff that you're talking about. Stop elevating. Stop ascending. Stop. Because they're the monster. They want you in the shadow. They want to be the monster in your head. They want to talk, you know, they don't like what they're seeing with you. I mean, and this might be with you sacrificing them. Maybe, you know, you're doing the shadow work and you're cutting off people who no longer serve you, and they want you to stop. Because they're losing control as you're standing in your self-worth, as you're seeing your value, as you're getting all the clutter of their negativity, of their programming, telling you that you only deserve this, that this is what love is. Love is you giving me your money. Love is you catering to me. Love is you being at my beck and call. That's what love is. And me doing what I want and telling you what to do. That's love. They don't like the fact that you're thinking. Like, I'm just flat out. They don't like the fact that you're thinking, that you're meditating, that you're getting grounded, that you're getting in touch with yourself, that you know who you are. They don't like the fact that you are seeing your own value, and they see that, you know, you're realizing, like, you're starting to realize that I'm a whole fucking catch. Like, you're amazing. Like, this person wanted you to feel a little smaller than them, beneath them. Like, you had to be their servant. Do this for me. Do that for me. If you love me, you'll prove it. prove you love me. What would you do for me so I know that you love me? That's what they wanted. Like, you had to do all this extra for love. That's not needed. If there's love, there's love. That person didn't love you. They liked what you did for them. They liked how you loved them. And they liked how they could get shit from you. No feelings, all manipulation. This is a trash ass person. And you are starting to realize, you might be starting to realize that they're a trash ass person. You're starting to realize how amazing you are, how intelligent you are, how capable you are, how you're stepping out, how your desires, your wants matter, how self-love is important, and you should never put anybody else above you. Never. We don't do that. Some people may say it's selfish. No, it's poor. You have boundaries. You do for you, and then what's left over, you may do for somebody else, or you may not, because it's yours, and you ain't got it. You don't have to share your energy, whether it's time, whether it's money, whether it's whatever you have, your space, your car, your anything. You don't have to share nothing. It's yours. You got it. Sorry, there's a call coming in. You don't have to. They need to go get their own, and how they're trying to get it isn't right. Tell me more. Desire, worth, extravagance. Yeah, they have a champagne taste and a beer budget. They can't afford nothing, and they want you to pay for it. They like living off of you. They like you. This is Mr. Can I drive your car while you go to work? They don't like you thinking for yourself. The number 74 can be important. 4, 12, 29. Yeah, they want. You are standing in you. You're that. I think spring and summer's been a wonderful season for you. Yeah, you got goals. You've realized what your purpose is. You got a destination. You got expectations for yourself. And you don't want to be where you're at anymore. Doing the same thing you've been doing. Catering to somebody who doesn't care, who won't give you anything, who you know, like, this is the type of person who, like, their money is their money and your money is our money. Or, you know, you share your money. They'll take and take from you. You can't build with this person because they're taking what you have and taking it somewhere else. I don't know how long you've been in this relationship, but I feel like it's been a while, and you're realizing that you can't get ahead. You can't get ahead, period. There's no money saved in the bank. You let this person drive your car, it's broke down all the time because they drive it like they stole it because they don't care. They don't have to pay for it. They're not paying for the repairs. They don't care how much stuff costs. That's a you thing and not a them thing. They're disrespectful. They disrespect your house. They disrespect everything. And you're starting to realize that you're going nowhere fast with this person. Nowhere fast. And I think we're moving past that. Yeah, I think we are. What's this? Oh, they're going to try and persuade you to stay. Bribe you, tempt you. I promise we'll get married in 3 years if you stay. Oh, this is that love bombing energy where they get some act right for about 2 weeks, and then they punish you because they had to get some act right and really just dog you out and go like sleep with your best friend and, you know, whatever they be doing. I don't know, but they're coming in to do some love bombing. That's a thing, because you're making some life changes, some whole life changes. You're done with this, and I mean, because you're seeing your worth. You're seeing how good life could be you're seeing how expensive. I feel like that's a real thing here. Like, I feel like you're seeing how expensive this person is. How much they cost you and how much they don't care how much they cost you. From maintenance to your car, to fixing it when it broke. To having to take days off because, well, your car is stranded 4 states away. Or, I don't know. This could be a thing, it could not be a thing. You know, or them just doing the most. You know what I'm saying? Just doing the most. You're not at the house because you're at work all the time, but you got a $600 electric bill. Why is that? Why? Who's there using that? Who uses that much electricity? You know, are they having like 35 people at your house while you're gone? What is up? You know, just the blatant disrespect of it all has really got me. Yeah, there's memory here. Maybe you're just thinking about when there was love there. Loving memories. When you remember, you're reminiscing on when it was good. or when you thought it was good, but that was just their representative, sweetheart. Just their representative. That's just the smoke screen. That's just to fool you. Yeah, yeah. That's to get you locked down so they can do what they want to you and treat you any way they want. They can lie, cheat, steal, and deceive. But I mean, they're probably bringing it up. Remember when? Remember when you paid for that vacation for us to go to Belize? Remember when you took us to New York for the ball to drop? Do you remember when we used to have all this time, all those expensive stuffs, all the things, all the dinners you used to buy? Do you remember when we stayed in bed at that hotel that you paid for? They're bringing up all the memories of the stuff that you afforded them. They liked all that stuff and they don't want it to go away. They're remembering how much giving you used to be, and they don't want that to stop. They're trying to get you to remember how in love you used to be. Tell me more. Oh, okay. Oh, they're gonna do the most. They might like act sick, like like they're gonna come up with an illness real quick because they feel you pulling away. They feel that they know that they're not in your future. You've stopped. I think you have pulled back some, or you're starting to, and they're starting to catch wind of the fact that they're not part of your forever anymore. They're not part of your plans. They won't build with you. They're gonna get sick. They may, I don't know. Somebody may pop up pregnant. I don't know. Pregnant. And that's not nothing to joke about. And it's a horrible thing to do, but people do it. To try and keep you with them a little bit longer, or they're too sick that they can't make it on their own. That you've got to take care of them. Where else would they go? Like they don't have a mom or a whole family, or there's so many distractions today. The dog's barking. I don't know why. Like, you feel me? Like they don't have no siblings. And here's the thing, like if they don't have anywhere else to go, why is that? Have they burned every other bridge? That nobody wants to fuck with them like that? No, you can't come stay at my house. No, you can't drive my car. They've burned every other bridge. That nobody in their family will let them be. No, they don't do that because they know what type of person this is. Like, take that into consideration when you start dating people. Like, how close are they to their family? Like, and granted, some people have walked away from their whole family. They have. But if this person can't stand there, I mean, it's one thing to be on your own and taking care of you and you actually doing it and not fucking with your family, and that's fine. But you can't take care of yourself or anything. It's probably because I don't know. And maybe just how do their other friends treat them? How do they talk about their baby mamas or their baby daddies if they got them? You know what I'm saying? Anywho, they're going to get sick. They're going to fake a sickness. I feel they could, very likely, because there's a lot of conflict. There's a lot of fear. They're not okay with this. And they know I think they know it's all their fault because all the fury, all the conflict. And you're sitting here calm. You're calm. You're holding it all together because you're making practical plans for your victory. Yes, you are. Let's get in here some more. All right, let's see what the tea is. I really feel like this person may get sick, pretend sick on you because they can feel you slipping. Tell me more. They're going to keep throwing up those memories. Tell me more. This person. Oh, okay, moving. Sorry, this was at the bottom of the deck. Over here. Moving. Change of residence. Moving in with your partner. If they don't live with you, they may get sick and try to move in with you because they can feel you slipping away. Be careful. Be careful. Here's another thing I just got. And if you live together, you may have to move to get this person out of your life. So be prepared. Start looking for a new apartment, a new house. That very well could be a thing for you. But they may fake an illness to move in. They may be so sick they can't leave, and then they lose their house, and then where else are they supposed to go? Or, I don't know. I feel like that's the whole thing. Your light is irritating their demons, of course. They got a dirty offer. They're not going to be sick. They may fake it, or they're going to try and propose, or, whatever next level, can we move in together, this or that, because they feel you slipping away, because you don't want to go through these cycles anymore. You're done with these cycles. You're done completely, and they're here with fake smiles, They're gonna, like I said, they're gonna do whatever you need them to do, act in all the right ways, so you don't get away. They're gonna throw in the charm. They're gonna be charismatic. They're gonna be thoughtful. They're gonna be devoted, dedicated. They're gonna dote on you. They're gonna, they're gonna wait on you hand and foot for as long, for a minute, because they want, oh, remember how good we are together. They don't want you to remember all the fury, all the yelling, all the arguing, how they've lied, cheated, stole, slept with your brother or slept with your sister or whatever. They don't want you to remember all the bad things. They only want you to remember the good. They really want to keep you wrapped up in your head, because it's like they know energetically you have new love. You have new love coming in to begin. You have new love coming in, and you are just worried about work. You're hustling, making it rain, getting your bag, doing your thing. That new love is right over there. I haven't even asked about the new love yet, because I hate, because I don't want to tell them about it. Somebody's abusing divination. Somebody's getting your readings on you. Somebody's talking to somebody. They may be scrying. They're doing something. They're wanting to find out what your next move is, how it looks. I don't even want to ask about the new love. Tell me more. Reflecting. This goes back to that meditating. You are meditating. You're reflecting. You're thinking about how 1 + 1 is not adding up to 2 in your house. How nothing they say makes sense. How they don't clarify anything. How they get upset in fits of fury when you try to get a straight answer, because they are just lies upon lies upon lies. You are seeing how they're the reason. They're the ones that are stopping you. The way they speak to you is getting to you. When they don't get their way and they tell you that they don't love you and you're bending over backwards for them, they tell you that you're not worth anything and this and that, and none of that's true, and you know it. That's projection. That's them that's how they feel about themselves. Trying to make you do for them, for their love. They want you to give them money all the time. You're realizing that. You're reflecting on that. They need me to give them money. They need me to do this. They need me to do that. It's all played out. How they are, it's all played out. Cock blocking you from getting ahead, period. Not wanting you to take that promotion because you might have to move out of state. Not wanting you to invest your money into that because, then you wouldn't have that money to spend on them. They don't want you to do anything to better yourself. They want you there so they can drain you dry. Yeah, and they talking shit about you. Right? Just talking shit. Running their mouth. They just can't even handle it. Yeah, it's just the same shit, different day. It's the circles. We're going in circles. Have you ever listened to this song? This Post Malone has a song called Circles. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you should listen to it. Maybe there's something there for you on that. I don't know. Oh, they may be coming up with some legal issues, or they may be trying to cause you some legal issues. Maybe even let them stay with you, and they're gonna be like squatters' rights. So I'm saying like something like that's gonna happen. You may have to move to get away from this person. They're gonna be like, squatter, I can stay here because I've been here for so long. Something to do with legal issues, court, judges, immigration, lawyers. What is that? You got kids, they may call child services on you just because, and they ain't got no facts, like nothing. Like the case won't stick. They're going to try and call you legal issues. Or if they got kids, then maybe this is something that's happening to them. And they don't ever have the facts. I was saying that earlier. They don't ever tell the truth about nothing. Like they don't like it when you ask questions. Who are you to ask them questions, huh, collective? The audacity of you to want to know the truth about how your money is being spent, where they're going in your car, who's in your house, any of that. Why do they have to answer any of your questions? You need to run away from them. And this isn't like the twin flame, the runner chaser. No, just get away from this person. They're trash. Yeah, they might be catching a case. Yeah, maybe they're running around and maybe they're catching a case. You have another offer coming in. Oh, moving came out again. You're definitely moving. Somebody might be giving you an offer to move in with them. I don't know. That could be a thing. don't know. I think you're ignoring them. You're ignoring this person, or you're going to be ignoring them. You pulling back has them hooked on you. This is awful. I feel like you are moving though. Like you just want to get away from this person. I think you're seeing them for who they are. Anything else? Yeah. They can't stand that you are spiritual, that you're meditating, that you are tapping into this part of your life and you're growing, healing, and evolving. They hate it. They absolutely hate it. What's coming in for collective? Talk about this new love. Talking about new love. Nope. That was like a whole stack of them. Sorry, guys. Oh, you're getting assistance from the spirit guides when it comes to your new love. And this will be happening in the autumn, in the fall. Your higher self is being activated. Congratulations. This could be a fire sign. You could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag. You're going through a huge transformation. Your third eye is popping and you're getting all that clarity that you need. You're seeing the world for exactly how it is. You are seeing it. Yeah, you got new union coming in. Alchemy. You're transmuting all the old negative bull-ish and turning it into good, new love. With help from your ancestors' guide, your ancestors and your guides. Yeah, this person, they're starting to feel the loss, the rejection. They're starting to become fragmented. Over here, this past person, or the person you're with now, they're starting to feel it. They're feeling the detaching of it, and it's really, yeah, they realize that you're not taking another leap of faith with them. You're not going round and round and round with them. We're not doing that. You know, they realize that there's no more opportunities with you. What are they gonna do? Like I said, they're gonna be, they're gonna unexpected storms for them. Or like I said, they may say they have unexpected storms. Like they may have a whole catastrophic event that takes place, but doesn't really, so they can keep hooks in you. These people are trying to this person's gonna pull out all the stops to keep you there. Yeah, because of their ego. Who are you to walk away from them? Collective? They can't stand it. But you were moving on to new love, and that's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. They can feel the distance. They can feel the distance. They can feel you starting to retreat. They can tell that you're taking a time out for yourself. Trust the divine timing. This is all for you. Your guides are doing all this. Everything's coming to fruition for you. This is beautiful. What did he say? Shark, swim away from the situation. Yeah. Get away from that situation with that person. They're no good. They don't mean you no good. It's all bad news. What else does collective need to know? Think before you judge. Feather. So, don't let them, I think what this means is think before you come to a conclusion, before you think things through. Like, don't let them sweet talk you. Don't let them think it through. Don't be persuaded by their bullshit. You need to swim away from them. It is no good. Escapist, coming home to yourself. That is exactly what you're doing. That fell over here with that on the good side. You're coming home to yourself. You're getting back in touch with yourself. You are figuring out, instead of doing for everybody else, you're doing for you. You're going that extra mile for you. You're crossing oceans for you. For your betterment. She's reading a book. You may be doing some studying on anything. Maybe you're going back to school to, chase a passion, a desire, a career that you want. Anything. You're developing you instead of pouring into everybody else and not getting any returns because all they do is take. You are going to pour into yourself and you're going to flourish. Yeah. Doing good things, merit making, goodness, humanness, morality. You're a good person. You have good things coming in. Your eternal love is coming in. You never needed those wings to fly. You've always been able to fly. Keep flying. This world awaits you. Absolutely. Wake up. Wake up. It's time for you to create all the beautiful things that you want. They're coming for you. Your potential is endless. Sit on your throne. Surround yourself with love, with those who truly love you, who give to you, who don't take from you. Let's see what else we got. What else does collective need to know? Yeah, the best of you. You're about to step into the best of you. And you're not going to give it away to anybody else. You're getting updates to your system. Claim your energy. Call it back. Call back your power. This is about you growing. It's about you transforming. Fuck these other people. They're just trying to pull you down, keep you in low vibration. They like what you do for them. I feel like it's a lot of financial here. Yeah, 0 fucks given. That's right. Give no fucks. None. Be open to receiving from the universe. Yes, get in that state of divine flow. Divine flow. Step into the divine matrix. And you are, as you put away more and more of the things from the past, more and more of your programming, more and more of what you've been taught to believe, the way you view the world, the way you view yourself, the way you change that. When you take control of your consciousness and you dictate what your thoughts are, when you control that, everything changes. Just don't let your mind wander. Don't do that. It'll wander to dangerous places. It'll have you thinking about people you don't need in your life. Every step counts. It does. Make them all count. Go forward. It's okay to take steps back as long as you keep moving forward. Progress is slow. Good progress is. You know what I'm saying? I think it is. I mean, slow and steady wins the race. Be strategic. Make practical plans. Be methodical in the way you move, and move in silence. Keep your moves to yourself. I'm going to let the universe know. You and the universe co-creating, which means you have to be very, very aware of the way you think all the time. Your internal dialogue is important. The way you speak to yourself. Speak life into yourself. Speak life into your life. You are abundant. You are blessed. You got that job you want. You know that you can achieve anything. Life is good. Be grateful for everything you have and things you don't. Give thanks for the car that you're gonna buy. I know I ain't got it yet, but I know it's gonna work out. I know I need a new car. I know I'm gonna get one. I don't know how. You don't have to know the solution. You just have to know that it'll happen. You know you're gonna get that better job. Why? Because you need a better job. You want a better job. You're ready to grow. And when you're ready to grow, it'll show up. The universe isn't going to just give you all these great, beautiful things, though, until you've elevated yourself. So do the work and trust in the fact that it will be there. It's hard to trust. It is. Building that faith is hard. But when you start recognizing the everyday miracles, how the little things how everything does work out. I mean, just for real, how everything does work out, you're hidden in plain sight. Then, in giving thanks for that, and really giving thanks for those, how the little things do work out every day. You know, how you magically, you found an extra $20 in the bank account when you didn't have no gas. You know, how a stranger, I don't know, did something for you when you couldn't. How weirdly there's an extension button on the app where you pay your bill, like when you needed an extension, but it had never been there before, but now you got 10 extra days to get that bill paid. Be thankful for these little things that pop up. Pay attention to these things. They do happen. It does. Give thanks for everything. We are alive. We got to wake up and breathe today. Gratitude really is, it's the way to open up to receiving. It opens up everything when you're grateful for the things that you have. And you're willing to work for the things you want, and you trust that the things will be there. I know it sounds like it's so simple, but I know that it's not. But then what I've come to realize is things really are just so simple. Humans make them complicated. We complicate them with emotions, with feelings, with a bunch of unnecessary things. We make everything more complicated than it has to be. It is what it is, and what it's not, it'll never be. I mean, unless it is. I'm saying, if we just got out of our own head, things would come to us a lot easier. If we could just be grateful for what we have, and if we just remembered who we were, like how powerful we are, how capable we are, what it really means to co-create with the universe, what it really means to have no separation. I am me, I am you, we are God, we're all made of the same energy, everything's the same. I don't know. Anywho, you guys are doing great. You're dealing with some karmic cycles. Shocker, shocker. You guys are walking away from it. You're in the middle of it. I feel like you're trying to cut them ties. You do have new love coming in, a real love coming in. Of course, we didn't get much information about that, which is, I like it better that way. It could be a Leo, Sag, or Aries that you got coming in. Continue to do your healing. Like you are definitely, spend more time in meditation. You were told twice, not told, but I mean, I feel like you've been meditating more, but continue to meditate more. Okay. I feel like the universe is talking to you. The divine is talking to you. The divine is trying to show you things. I think they're trying to open up your eyes and get you to see how easy it can be to live the life you want, and how unnecessary. I don't want to say people aren't necessary. Hold on before I say that, but the codependency of it all, like a lot of people have a lot of codependency issues, and we don't need to rely on other people. We don't, like, yes, it all makes everything work, but like codependent relationships, like it's not healthy. It's not healthy. I feel like you are coming into your independence. You're realizing how strong you are, and you're trying to cut ties in a codependent relationship. I don't feel like you're the codependent one. I feel like this person may love bomb you and do things. Just get away from it, man. You deserve so much better. You are the maiden. You're realizing who you are. You're tapping into your sensuality, your desires, your passions, the life you want, your wants, your beauty. You're starting to glow as you connect with the divine. You're just elevating in every way. Your dreams are completely doable. You're starting to create the world that you want, and it's beautiful. Please continue to stand in this power and remove any person, place, or thing that tries to get in your way. Like, real talk. Remove it. If it's not there for your most high good, get it out. And it is that easy. Like, that's how simple things are. Like, if things don't serve your most high good, walk away from it. Oh, but no. Cut the butts out. You've given this person an opportunity to show you, and they haven't elevated. They're not. This time isn't going to be the change. They've shown you once. Walk away. Walk away. Don't make them show you twice, 3, 4 times. Stop giving to people who won't do anything for you, who aren't there, who are on nothing but takers. And when you're down and out, they're not going to be there to help you up. Elevate yourself. It's not selfish, it's self-love. They have to figure out how to do things for themselves. I don't know. I hope you guys are getting it. I wish you guys would. You guys are doing a beautiful job. You are. You're cutting people loose. It's just, I know everybody, it is as simple as just walking away. Humans put all the emotion into it. I mean, you can cut ties with somebody who's not for your most high good right now, and it hurt. You rip the band-aid off and it hurt, and you start the healing process. Or you prolong it, because they're not going to be in your life forever. They're not. Or you prolong it, and you get another year, 3 years in there, and then finally it rips off. It's even messier and more painful, and you just go through more and more cycles of this where it hurts, and they leave you in uncertainty. Don't have people around you who are confused. If you are not sure what their intentions are, no, if he's my boyfriend, I don't know, she's my girlfriend, I don't know where we're at. It's not your boyfriend or your girlfriend then. If you don't know, then it's not. If the answer is not yes, and you know beyond a shadow of a doubt that the answer is yes, then it's a fucking no, and get gone. Do not let a confused person lead you into confusion. Just cut it out. Well, you can love them, but you can love them from a distance, and you don't have to have them in your life, and you don't have to allow them to muck up your life and destroy things in you, get you sidetracked off your vision, off your plans, because you're trying to chase after somebody else and convince them that they should love you. Don't do that. Don't chase or beg nobody. Never. You should not have to. You are worthy of the most divine, pure love ever. You are a divine being. You're connected to the Most High. You don't chase anybody or anything. It comes to you. What is meant for you will be with you when it's supposed to be, in divine timing. I know that's hard. Like, I want it now. I want it now. I don't want to be alone. Well, maybe I don't want to be alone. I just want somebody. Maybe there's some codependency there, some main issues. Maybe you should work on it. And maybe when it's healed, you'll have that person who's perfect for you. I don't know. You guys are doing great though. Sorry, got off on a tangent. We need to look out for ourselves and grow. And you will attract, as you elevate, as you go within and you heal, you raise your frequency. And as you raise your frequency, you attract people with higher frequencies, which means it's higher value people. So look at it, like the dirt bags and the liars, cheaters, and stealers, you're on the same vibration with them. If that's who's attracted to you and coming towards you and trying to holler at you, then, that's the vibration that you're in. And if you're not happy there, and if you're waking up and you're realizing, yeah, no, I don't want to date people like this, I don't want to hang out with people like this, then you need to do work. And then you have to cut all those people off. Oh, they're my friends. Not really, though. Not really. They say it to your face, but they're really not. They're really not. They're low vibrational people, and I'm not trying out. I was low vibrational too. Like I'm saying, we all have been there. Sometimes we go back and visit. It is what it is. But keep elevating, okay? And then you have to change your person, places, and things. It's just the name of the game, my loves. Let's grab one of these angel advice cards and see what we got going. What's the advice for the collective? Picking them out. Grounding. I'm steady and grounded. Your attention is directed up to high, as if you're not in your body. A balance is needed. Your attention is directed up too high, as if you're not in your body. A balance is needed between a focus on spirit and a focus on earth. Grounding will help you to better concentrate and focus. You will also increase your connection with the angels. All right, you have been doing a lot of spiritual work, okay? And you're up too high. You need to your attention is directed up too high. You need to come back to earth. Go walk around outside. Get into like barefoot, meditate, go for a hike, do something, hug a tree, play with your pet. It'll help get you back to the frequency of like the earth, of what's around you, and it'll help you as you get grounded. It'll help the angels and your guides speak to you and talk to you, so they can help guide you, so you can get those messages, so you can get downloads, so you can get direction, and you can listen to the advice from the divine. Okay, I hope this helps. I'm sending you lots of light and love. If you don't mind, do the like, share, comment thing, please. Much appreciated. Y'all are the best. Until next time, my dears, stay blessed.